Good morning. Welcome to class 9 ICSE Maths. Today we are going to look at compound interest. We already know the basics of compound interest. Let us now talk about how to solve a few numericals, basic numericals. The question reads, calculate the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000 in 2 years and 8% interest per annum. So, what are the quantities given? You must always write that as the first step. We have been given the principal. The principal is rupees 10,000. 2 years is the time. So time equal to 2 years. 8% is the rate. So rate is 8% per annum, and that is your CI, the rate of CI. Now if they do not mention that it is half yearly, you have to take it as yearly. You are being asked find the amount and also find the compound interest. So, there are two ways of handling this. One is the tabular method, the other one is the formula method. And I'll show you both. If we have the first year, the principal for first year, we will call as P1. Let us say that is 10,000 P1. Now 10,000 for that particular year will earn interest, which will be interest for the first year. I'll call that as I1. And for the interest, I need to use the formula. Interest is PRT upon 100, which will take 10,000 rupees as the principal. The rate is given as 8 and the time for the first year is 1, and that upon 100. So the interest comes out to be rupees 800. So now amount after 1 year, we will have the principal and the interest will get added up, and now the amount becomes 10800 rupees. This becomes the principal for the second year. So principal for the second year simply becomes P2, and that will give us rupees 10800, and then interest for that year is going to be calculated using the same formula. So now my I2 will be again PRT upon 100. The principal for the second year, the principal is no longer 10,000, it is 10,800. Multiplied by rate is 8. Time for the second year is again 1 year, and that upon 100 will give us 8 is 64, and we will have rupees 864. And then our amount after 2 years will get added up, the interest getting added up to the principal, and that will give us. Now this is the amount after 2 years. So this becomes your answer 1, and the CI becomes A minus P. Now CI for 2 years is going to be CI1 plus CI2. We can either add CI1 and CI2, or you can subtract the principal from A2. So we will have 11664 minus 10,000, and that will give 1664 as the answer. Now, as I told you, there are two methods. This is your answer to using the formula method, but we also are aware of the formula method. This is tabular method where we take P1, I1, A1, P2, I2, A2, and then we will continue with our question, whatever the question requires. If we use the formula, then our formula is A equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 to the power 2. In that case, principal becomes 10,000 as it is given here, into bracket 1 plus R, that is 8 upon 100 to the power 2. In the next step, it becomes 108 upon 100 to the power 2. You should avoid reducing this fraction because power of 10 is quick calculations. So now you'll have 100 into 100, and we will find in the working column how much is 108 square. So 8 8s 64, 8 1s 8, and 1 will multiply, and that will give. So you see it is the same number we are getting whether you use the earlier method, 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. So rupees 11664, and then this is your answer one because they asked us to find the amount, and CI will be A minus P, which will be rupees 11664 minus 10,000, that would give 1664, which is our answer 2. Now we come to question 2. Calculate the amount and the compound interest on rupees 10,000, but now we have taken 2.5 years and at 10% per annum. If we have the time 2.5 years, it will be wiser to use the formula, it will go faster. Your principal still is rupees 10,000 and the rate is still 10% per annum compound interest. And so we will use the formula A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100. Because it is 2.5 years, the first bracket will be for 2 years and the second bracket we have to take as 1 plus R upon 200 to the power 2 into half. Now this being the half yearly formula. In half yearly formula, the calculations are done every 6 months. So the rate per year gets divided by 2. So in place of R upon 100, we would get R upon 200, and per half year calculations, so each half year will be one calculation. So in 1 year there are 2 calculations, so for that half year there will be 1 calculation. So after substituting, we will have 10,000 into bracket 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole square, and the second bracket 1 plus 10 upon 200 to the power 1. 1 0 gets cancelled here, 1 0 gets cancelled here. And now in the third step we have 10,000 as it is. Here we will take LCM and then 10 plus 1, so that is 11 upon 10 square, and here it will be LCM 20. So 20 plus 1, that is 21 upon 20. Let us see our calculations now. This will be 121 upon 100 multiplied by 21 upon 20. 1, 2, 3 zeros will get cancelled and 2 ones and 2 goes 5 times. Now I'm going to multiply 21 with 5, so that will give 105 into 121. Either of the numbers to multiply with is going to be easy. Let us take 105 multiplied by 121. Now let's multiply by 2. 2 5s 10, and multiplying again by 1. And so we have rupees 12,705, 12,705. That is our answer 1, because you were asked to find the